Okay, I think we are live. Hello, Latika. Can you hear me? Okay, I think we are live. Yes.
Hello, hello. Turn
Hello,
on my camera.
can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so hopefully, yes. Okay, so we are live streaming. Latika, are you able to turn your camera on?
Yes, yes, yes. Okay.
There
There we go.
we go.
Hi.
Okay, so let's. Hello, if you are on YouTube, it does look like our live stream is functioning properly. Give us a moment to get settled in because we are also going live on our Instagram channel. So we're going to go ahead and join Instagram as well. We are trying to make this as accessible as possible. So we'll also repost the live YouTube once it processes and put it on all of our Facebook and all of our different channels and our communication channels. So let us go on Instagram Live. When you see me go live on Instagram, Latika, you're going to join the live and request to join it. So let me go live now. Three, two, one. Hello, Instagram fam. So do you see us, Latika? Hello. Welcome, welcome. See some of our scholars are joining. Welcome, everyone. And we're going to have Miss Latika Vines. Hi. Join us shortly so we can start. Hello, hello. Okay, I see you. Let's see. Hello, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Let's see if I can invite you, Latika. Hello, we are getting settled in. We are live on Instagram and YouTube. I will have one of our esteemed parent board members joining us, and here she is coming on. And if you can, Ms. Vines, just lift your, there you go. So hopefully there's a bit of an echo. So we'll have to figure that part out. Let me see if I give us a moment, everyone. We are getting on and getting started. Hello, thank you for joining. Yes, we can hear you, Ms. Vines. If you can just lift your phone camera up a little bit.
Hopefully the echo is gone now.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, perfect.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, hello, everyone. We're going to go ahead and get started. Our tech is together. And if there's an echo, let us know in the Instagram chat if there is an echo. We apologize. We're on two different platforms. We are going live from both Instagram and YouTube. So we're trying to work out the technology. So just let us know where you are joining us from. If you are in the Charles County area, if you're part of the Pasota family, welcome. Let us know in the chat on either both YouTube or Instagram. But we're going to start with introductions. Many of you know me in the community. I am Angelica Jackson. I am the founder, co-founder, and chief executive officer of Phoenix International School of the Arts. We are the first public charter school in Charles County, Maryland, and we're the only middle school for the arts in Charles County, Maryland. And this school has been built with our community. We started off in churches, at HOA meetings, asking folks how they want to, what do they believe the school of their dreams is? What does it look like? What does it include? And we had community members of all ages, as young as second grade, who later became a student at the school, all the way to elders in our community share what the school of their dream looked like. I see Pasoda family here. Hello, welcome. Yay, Pasoda family. And I'm so excited to have one of our newest board members here, and who is also a parent of two scholars at the school, and that is Miss Latika Vines joining us. I'm going to just do a brief, I didn't let you know I was going to do this. I'm going to do a brief bio because I just want to share how the amazing talent and people and passionate people that are part of the Pasoda team. So Miss Latika Vines, she is a leader extraordinaire. She does a lot of leadership development and training. She has over 15 years in talent management and HR strategy with the federal government. She is also experienced as a project manager. And she also is a business owner where she works with working moms who are faith-based. Their work comes from within, from their faith, and she works with those women to develop their platforms as leaders in their house and in their business. So she is an all-around leader, entrepreneur extraordinaire, and we're so fortunate to have her talents and skills and just her disposition on our board of trustees. So Ms. Vines joined our board in August, and she is currently in the first year of her term with Phoenix International. So welcome, Ms. Vines. Thank you so much for joining me tonight to discuss the Building Excellence Together campaign. Before we jump into this announcement and this initiative, did you want to give any welcoming remarks?
So excited.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ms. Vines. And that's absolutely right. It's because of our scholars, their parents and guardians, our teachers, our administrative team, our board members, and our community partners. You all are the reason why Phoenix International School of the Arts can exist. Without our community, we would not be able to be open and be established and flourish and grow to our next step. And so that really is the foundation of this initiative, the Building Excellence Together. So I'll just share in short what it is, and then I'll pass it over to Ms. Vines to speak about where we're coming from and why this initiative exists. So the Building Excellence Together initiative is one around having an informed, community informed next step, our future. It is a strategic planning initiative that is community driven, that will inform the Pasoda leadership team on what we need to do, what action steps we need to take in order to grow to our next step. So we are at our halfway mark for our first charter agreement with Charles County Public Schools. We have a 5-year agreement with them, and then after that, there's a renewal. So what does it look like in the second half of this first charter agreement for Phoenix International School of the Arts? What do we need to improve on? What are we doing well and can strengthen? That is what this initiative is. It is a strategic planning and continuous improvement initiative. It is going to be very transparent. It's going to include several different communication channels, a loop, feedback from our community, and then sharing that feedback out and action items from that feedback back out to the community. And it's an opportunity for us to understand where we need to go next as we continue to grow the school. So I want to pose the question to Ms. Vines. Where is this coming from? Where's the Building Excellence Together initiative coming from? And I'll first point out before you respond, Ms. Vines, that excellence is a core value for Phoenix International School of the Arts. RISE encapsulates our core values. R is reflect, I is innovate. And if we have scholars online, you all can put in the chat. You all should know these core values. R is reflect, I is innovate, S is serve, and E is excel, is excellence. And so we are building this initiative out as a continuation of our core values. So building excellence together. So Ms. Vines, can you share more about why this initiative is a priority for us right now?
Needs of our families, of our community, and make sure that the overall school experience is what we said it's going to be. Excellent. So that's really where this strategic plan for this initiative is stemming from.
Yeah. Thank you, Ms. Vines. And I want to add on to the comment about Phoenix International being in a unique position because we are, as a public charter school, we are the only middle school that is pulling and impacting communities beyond La Plata, where our school is located. So we have scholars from all different parts of Charles County, from Nanjemoy to Cobb Island to Indian Head to Waldorf, La Plata, Bryan's Road, from all over, right? And so we have a beautiful opportunity to make a positive impact in each of those communities. And we also have families that are coming from being homeschooled. And so that is another subpopulation of our scholars that are coming into Phoenix International School of the Arts. So we truly do want to make sure that we understand what are the needs of each of those communities, and then of course the nuances of each family at the school. With us being a smaller school community, beautiful things can happen. We have a lot of positive interactions with our families, with community members, and we want to continue that. But also when harm is done or when there is the opposite happening at the school, because we're small, that is also felt. And so we want to make sure that we have, like Ms. Vine said, a supportive community that can prevent and or respond to both to harmful situations and interactions, and then also be able to increase positive interactions, ensuring that we're truly meeting the needs of our families, not just our families, not just the scholars, but also of the teachers, of our staff, the administrative team, the building services team, every community that is near and dear to us, to make sure that we understand their needs and can support them in the best way that we know how. And so that is a major component of this initiative. And then as we think about what's next, Ms. Vines, can you speak to how we're going to be communicating progress with this initiative. And, as we look at, okay, once we hear from everyone and understand their needs, how are we then communicating that back to each stakeholder group? That's right. So again, the stakeholder groups or the people that we will be collecting information from will be our families, our current families, will be our staff members, will be our scholars, will be our community partners. So these are all folks that are part of the fabric of PASOTA and that we will be wanting to hear from, whether it's through survey, focus groups, things like that. So we do have a dedicated page on our website. When you go to pasota.org, click on that family portal and then click on the button that says Building Excellence Together. And that will be a web page that is frequently updated to let everyone know where we are in the progress of this initiative. And it's also an opportunity for you to see what events connected to this initiative are happening, and so that you can sign up and stay abreast of what's happening for the Building Excellence Together initiative. We do have a question in our Instagram chat. Ms. Vines, can you speak to the timeline for this initiative? Thank you. Yes, and if you have other questions like that, feel free to put them in the Instagram chat and we'll monitor and respond as we can. But again, you can go to the pasota.org website, click on Family Portal in the menu, and then click on the button that says Building Excellence Together. And there you can sign up for a mailing list that is specific to the Building Excellence Together initiative, and you can stay up to date on events that are happening with this initiative. I want to share because not only is this an effort to ensure we're meeting the needs of our families and our community, it's also an effort to ensure that the true nature of our school, the narrative about who and what Phoenix International School of the Arts is accurate. We know we are in a season of misinformation and disinformation and all of the things. We know we are in a very vulnerable society and culture right now with things that are happening from the federal level all the way down. And we know that we're just in a season of transition and change. And so one thing that we want to ensure Phoenix International can be is a beacon for our community. We want it to be an institution where those who come to our school or participate in our programs feel welcomed and feel heard. And so this is our opportunity to share who we really are, what our mission is for our community. We're here to develop leaders. We're here to develop artists that use their gifts for community healing, community uplift, for healing themselves and their families. And so we want to make sure that everything that we do is in alignment with that mission. I do see that we have some questions coming in. So let's see where we can start. Okay. Thank you, Moms with Tots, for that feedback, that comment. So the one question is, how can incoming families get involved? I certainly recommend that incoming families go to our website again, go to the pasoda.org, and then click on current family, or excuse me, the family portal that's in the top menu, and then click on the button that says Building Excellence Together. We'll continue to keep that updated as we continue along with this initiative. And then there's also an area on that webpage where you can sign up for our mailing list that's specific to this initiative. So that is one way incoming families and community partners. I know you may not be a current family, but you can still sign up for that mailing list to get involved. Hello, hello. Parents that may be wanting to place their children in the school or did not return, would there be value in reaching out to? Yes, so we will be continuing to share information about the Building Excellence Together campaign on our social channels and on our mailing list, not our Synergy mailing list, because if a family is not currently attending the school, if they don't have a scholar currently attending, they wouldn't be on that Synergy. So on our MailChimp mailing list, we will share about the Building Excellence Together campaign there, and again on our social channels. Thank you so much for your engagement, your questions. So we have a few more minutes to share about this initiative. Ms. Vines, is there anything as a parent, your parent hat, I know you're our board member, but if your parent hat, how can you share from that perspective how this initiative could impact families, or why it's important to have this type of initiative in our community as a parent?
my husband and I have done for our children. So yes, I can go on and on.
And thank you so much. I mean, I think that's a beautiful note to end on. Again, not just scholars at Pasoda, but that's, a major component, but the opportunities, the connections that we have to the arts and entertainment industry that will allow us, that we can share with our families to ensure that they have access to that information and knowledge. Because what we find is a lot of times it's not that our families in Southern Maryland don't want their kids to be in these really exciting and cool and high growth opportunities. It's just that the awareness of it does not always reach down here. It may stop in DC or Prince George's or Baltimore. It doesn't always reach. And it's our duty, my duty, my purpose to ensure that those resources, both financial opportunities, all of those things are being funneled to Southern Maryland, and not just to Pasoda, but to youth, all youth in Southern Maryland. That is my God-given purpose, is to do that. So with that, I want to say that we understand that we are not perfect, that we certainly have areas and opportunities to grow. And this Building Excellence Together initiative is an opportunity for us to understand specifically what those needs are. And then from, again, not just families, but also our teachers, staff members, admin, our scholars, so to hear what those needs are, and then to strategically roll out a plan. Not everything is going to be addressed in the first swoop, but to phase in and roll out a plan of action to address those needs and to continue doing what we're already doing well. That is our Building Excellence Together initiative. And we're so fortunate to have Ms. Vines and to have our other board member, Miss Allison McNeil, leading these efforts so that we can do this for our community. So thank you again. I'll mention again, please reach out to us through our website, pasoda.org. Click on the family portal in the menu, and then click on the button that says Building Excellence Together. That's where we will continue to update information around the Building Excellence Together campaign. That's where you can sign up for the mailing list specific to the Building Excellence Together initiative. And then that's where you'll see where we're having events and things like that. We also do have a website. If you have a specific question or you want to make sure you're a part of that focus group or anything like that, you can reach out to BEB, so Building Excellence, the BE at pasoda.org. be@pasoda.org. And you're going to spell out BE at pasoda.org. So you can email us there. So thank you everyone for joining. Thank you for your engagement in the chat, both on YouTube and on Instagram. And we look forward to seeing you out in the community. Thank you all. Bye. Good night.